Peace, love, and life, family. In the kitchen with SDK today, and Essie is canning again. All right, family. Today I am doing, I would call this a beginner-friendly canning session, and it's just a simple beef vegetable soup with the beef is ground chopped meat and a combination of corn, peas, and carrots, and green beans. So my chopped meat is already minced and cooked down, and I'm gonna turn it up a little bit because I'm going to add my Trinity, which is my onion and garlic. And actually I did not get out and harvest my green peppers, but I do have green peppers out there, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I don't have the full Trinity, but I'm also have a combination of seasoning, which is some beef bouillon, some Lawry's, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and also what else I put in here? I put a little pinch of my Creole seasoning, but I'm probably gonna add some more, and I'm gonna add some tomato bouillon as well, and some tomato paste, and my ragu meat sauce. I'm gonna add 2 of those, but I may add an extra one because I want this to be a big pot. But it's funny how these pots look big, and then when you can them up, you wind up with 8 jars or 7 jars. So again, my canner takes 7 quart size, 8 pints, and 16 half pints. So my canner is already ready with its water. It's 3 quarts. And vinegar. So let me get my extra jar just in case I need it. Hold on. Okay. Just in case I need to stretch it a little bit more. All right, family. So this is a very easy peasy recipe, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use my deep bubbler to get this a little bit out. Garlic, and I don't know if I mentioned the Worcestershire sauce, which I'm probably going to add some more of that. And there's my Worcestershire sauce, and there is my combination of seasoning, and I also will be adding some sazon to that as well. And I'm actually adding 3 packs. You add how many packs you like to add according to your taste buds. I love sazon, and I love the color that it gives the food. And it is a great seasoning packet. So, excuse me. All right. So, let's get our liquids. Excuse me, you guys. Let's get our liquids in there. Turn this up and give it a stir so we can get those onions cooked down. Excuse me. Y'all know that's that seasoning. It's definitely that Creole. It'll subside. Okay, family. So I also have my jars, my pint-sized jars, in the oven, being sterilized and heated up. I kind of like that method better than putting those jars in a big pot and boiling them. I like this method better, putting them in the oven. You know, cleaning them up, letting the oven dry them out and sanitize them even more. Actually get 16 pints, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I wanted to actually do 2 canning sessions, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So y'all know how we do. with our sauces. We put that water in that bad boy. Get all that sauce out of there. Y'all know how we do. We acting like y'all strangers to this. Y'all know what we be doing. So yeah, let me know if you guys have tried the ground beef vegetable soup. This is that cozy weather food. I make this a lot in the winter months. I think we all make a lot of soups in the winter months. And these are gonna go in here because I like to save those jars. And what else we need to get? Okay. Our tomato sauce. Get that in there. Let that break up. So we definitely gonna let this cook up. Let that tomato paste get cooked down and break up and get distributed evenly throughout the pot. And I think I'm gonna add that other jar of ragu meat sauce. And then I have some beef broth. And I'm going to pour that in as well as add a jar full of water because it is super thick and it needs to be broken up some. And let me get my beef broth. Here we go. This is gonna be delicious. All right, so now we're gonna start adding our vegetables, and let me pour some of this out. And if you like, you can actually add I like a lot of corn in mine and a lot of green beans. If you like, you can add diced potatoes to it. You know, you can make it to your liking. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. If you want to add pasta to it, add pasta to it. But this is how I make mine. And I have done it with potatoes as well. You want to make it a little bit more hearty, you can add those potatoes. Right? Got another can of corn. I think most of us love corn, so I do like a lot of corn in mine. And I'll mix carrots and peas. So the pot is not actually as full as I would like it to be. Y'all see that? Let me know if y'all like the angle of my camera because I'm actually filming a little bit downward for you guys so y'all can see a little bit more into the pot. So yeah, definitely leave me a comment and let me know if y'all like that angle that I'm on right now. One of my boys need to get in here and get this garbage out. No one thing I know I didn't add in my little seasoning cup is some pepper. So I'm going to add some pepper, and then I'm going to add some more of my tomato bouillon. Ooh, there go I sneeze again. Y'all know that's that pepper. Then we're going to add some of this tomato bouillon, and we're going to get this up to a boil. And once we get this up to a boil, it's time to just can this bad boy up. Oh, green beans, you guys. Oh my gosh, couldn't forget my green beans. Look at there. Yes, green beans. There we go. I'm probably going to use about, I would say, 2 tablespoons of the tomato bouillon. Yeah, I think that'll do it. And then I'm going to add a little bit more of my Creole, probably 2 tablespoons of that as well. And then I'll taste it. You may need a little bit more salt added, but bouillon has salt, and that might be just about all it needs. Let's get this mixed in and get it up to a boil. And the jar should be ready. And I think I'm going to add probably a little tablespoon of the Worcestershire sauce. I don't think it needs no more salt. Taste the salt. Just a couple of pumps of this. And that should bring that taste in real good. Get that mixed up. We might have some of this left for the night. If I don't wind up with 14 jars, well 16. I don't think I'm gonna get no 16 jars out of this. Maybe if it was fulled up, if I would have got it fulled up to the top, maybe with some more added chopped meat, that probably would have did it. But it's full enough to where I can get maybe 10 jars. Maybe. Or I can actually put them in, what is it? The 12-ounce jars. I think those are the 12-ounce jars. And get another round that way. Okay, let me move this, my mincer, and get this turned on. And my lids have been sterilized, but I'm going to sterilize them again. I actually did these last night. But I'm gonna get them nice and boiled up again, which shouldn't take long at all. And this is trying to get ready, it's trying to boil up, but it'll be a minute. So I have my vinegar here to wipe my jars off. My can is full with this 3 quarts of water and this vinegar. And then I will get the jars out in a little bit as soon as these boil up and the lids get sterilized again, and then we should be good to go. We should be ready to jar up. All right, family. I'm gonna let this boil up, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys so we can jar up and get them in the canner and get ready to start processing them. Okay, so SDK will be right back in a moment.